So guys, we worked on some heat pump thermostats, the wiring, how different it was from the heat pump side to the regular AC. You know, we did some amp draws, and just 2 days connected to this video, so it's easier to just put the 2 days because I go twice a week. You know, second day we're checking refrigerant levels and, you know, making sure the unit's working properly. You'll see some things happen out there in the field. You know, if you're watching, you're out there in the field, you probably see this all the time. You know, I kind of seen it, but I just like, if you're thinking about getting into the trade, and like me, I was helping out a friend, and we, you know, he did residential, and, you know, I did like a couple years with that, and, you know, I became lead tech. And while I was there, I was just like kind of getting bored, and, you know, felt like quitting, going to something else. And, you know, I didn't really look at videos about HVAC, and, you know, people were coming up to me, you know, like asking for my help, and I was like, I'm not even certified to, you know, do installs on my own, or, you know, mess with the refrigerant. Somebody sat with me and was like telling me, you know, I should, you know, go for it, and I wasn't, you know, wanting to. That got something in me like working, and, you know, it just made me, it started bothering me. I, you know, started looking up videos, you know, I think, you know, WWHVAC, he was talking about, he was doing like, you know, I think it was industrial units, and, you know, I started liking that, and yeah, so I started watching these videos. I started liking it, and I was watching the troubleshoots on how they, you know, troubleshoot and doing stuff like while I was out there working, and I was like, oh, okay, I see. And from there, you know, then I ended up watching a video about getting EPA certified, and, you know, getting a license, and, you know, go contractor's license, you know, WWHVAC. Walter, you know, that, you know, something, you know, he said in those videos, and I just like, there it is. For a while, I've been just like wondering, like, you know, what I wanted to do, and that right there, that helped me out. That, you know, little flame came up. But yeah, so right now I'm just in school, and, you know, I'm like almost there, the finish line, and, you know, I'm just, you know, studying and reading chapters, and, you know, staying on top of my assignments. I want to do industrial, you know, or light industrial, something. You know, I want to, you know, see those big old units. You know, being in school, you know, it's hard not to like want to go for that. But I know it's a lot of stuff, and, you know, it could be dangerous, but, you know, you know, I just want to see the experience. I'm gonna let this video go, and Yeah, you do.
And I have a dream. I want my room to be warm when I'm dreaming. So, I have an outside wall over here with windows.
These bottom ones will be hard.
I have an attic above it. My attic up here above my room is, summertime. It's about 110 degrees up there. In the attic.
Is this a gold brick ceiling or?
Flat ceiling, don't matter. I'm talking about 8-foot ceiling. Could be a 9-foot ceiling. Okay? Now this is my outside wall. It's got a nice double window in it. I got a beautiful view of the front yard, and I can see all my flowers in the front yard when the blinds are open. I'm gonna close my blinds and I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. This wall over here is an inside wall. It goes into the hallway.
I don't think this is the right.
So it's an inside wall. So I need a whole lot of cooling or heating on the inside wall. The rest of the house is heated and cooled. I'm not gonna have a lot of loss, right? The rest of the house is warm. Then this wall is gonna be the same temperature as the rest of the house at some point. Okay? Now I got a 110-degree ceiling up here. And I wanna put some air in this room, but I don't know where I wanna put it. Well, let's think about it a minute. I got an outside wall here. Is that wall right there gonna gain heat?
During the summertime it is.
Yeah.
But during the wintertime.
In the wintertime it loses heat, right? So it's gonna gain or lose heat. So I gotta cover a loss or gain on it. I gotta do something to cover it. Okay? I got a ceiling up here. Is it gonna lose or gain heat in summer or winter? It's got R19 in the ceiling, but I'm gonna have some heat loss and gain, right? I'm still gonna have some loss and gain through my ceiling. I got a basement over here, and my basement's conditioned, so I may not lose a lot of heat through the, lose or gain a lot of heat through the floor because my basement's conditioned. So I gotta cover this area and this area. That's where my primary heat loss gain is. How am I gonna cover this area and this area? Air's gonna go where I tell it to go, right? If I direct the air and get it to do what I want it to do, then it's gonna go where I want it to go.
So why not put, vent with the floor, on the floor level? And.
In the floor?
Not in the floor, but on the floor level.
On the sidewall?
Yeah, about, 5 or 10 inches from the floor.
Like that? What am I gonna do with my air to cover these two areas right here? How am I gonna make it cover?
Well, it wouldn't be underneath the window, it'll probably be in the center of the room.
So you wanna put it on the sidewall over here?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm looking in the end of the bedroom and I put a vent right there. So I'm gonna blow if my air's coming up from the basement, I'm gonna put a low sidewall there. Where's that air gonna go? How are we gonna direct that to these two layers?
The vents are gonna be facing up, and it's gonna go through.
How's it gonna face up? What kind of register am I gonna use on it?
The vents that have the sliding, so that
Okay,
it can be directed either towards, up.
that's called the two-way throw.
Two-way through.
What that's called, that's a two-way throw, sidewall or ceiling register. Alright, so what you telling me is that you're gonna put that vent, and for this purpose, I'm gonna say on this wall, let's go over here and redraw this, man. So when I put that pin on that inside wall, well, notice anything funny about this outdoor unit? What's it doing? Uh-huh. Is there something wrong with this picture? Y'all check this out. Man, on this, check this out. Let me see this picture again. Now, this system over here, and this system over here, air's blowing up, right? Watch this. Is there anything wrong with that picture? Look at your fan, watch your fan as it stops. Which direction is it turning? Clockwise from the lead in. Which direction should it be turning? Counterclockwise from the lead in.
Wires.
Now, there's something that may stop, that may cause this issue. This is a 3-wire motor, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. How many wires are coming from the motor?
3.
That's a 3-wire motor. Alright. See that purple right there? With the brown? You got an orange coming over here. See what happens if you swap them 2 wires. Alright. Alright. What you, sir? How are you?
Oh, okay. I'm about to put the 54 on 53 now.
Okay. What's the indoor temperature?
53.
At the prints, you'll find that Lincoln Tech is these units. Starting down there, going up this, and then there's a big train and telepack up on the roof right here. One of the contactors is the indoor fan, the other one's the compressor. That's a 3-phase indoor blower motor. Okay. This board over here integrates the whole system with your thermostat and can be used for several different things. You can integrate a kill switch on it. It can be attached to the, I hear you.
I see him.
Well, look. I don't think he's going in the dock. Look on this system. The access is it lets air in behind the condenser coil. So you'll pop this cap out right here and put your gauge hoses through it and slide your door back on while you're testing. It's my positive negative pressure in the building and adjust my damper until I'm under a slightly positive pressure in the building. Slightly positive is a healthy building. An economizer will take up most of the ends of the unit. I don't see one up here. Getting in the coil door on it. Somebody's got a 3/8 in it. There's your fan, there's your heat side, gas furnace.
Oh, my bad.
Let's make somebody warm. Coming from the coil.
Oh, look at that. Flame.
package units are a little different than split system. The furnace and coil setup, it pulls through the evaporator and then pushes through the furnace. See how the fan's pushing down through the heat? That's the return end off under the pulls out through the coil. So what's the coil in?
Now it's letting all the, make sure no gas gets stuck in there. No fumes.
Coil in. Come here and look this side right here.
Check out Supreme Bakery. We got some, look at my burrito. Look how big that thing is. We got pretty good stuff on there. Pizza, the burritos, tacos, quesadillas, all kinds of stuff. Check it out. Looking it up. Look how big this bad boy is. God. Check it out. Got some rice, beans, jalapenos. It's so good. Supreme Bakery. Out here in Marietta. Look, my buddy's right behind me. Big Chicken. The Big Chicken looking at me. He said, hey man, let me get one. Get one of them burritos. Come on. Look, he's